with it because it gets very sweet and
Hungry.
sour.
Hey, we're back on. We don't know what happened.
Sorry, guys. We are at Waldorf. You never know what's
Oh,
going to happen here.
Oh
never.
my gosh.
So hopefully we can get everybody back on and watching.
Yeah.
Um, do we need to send out new things? Will they see
No.
it?
Nope, it's popping on Facebook now. I just got the notification.
Great.
We don't know what happened.
No,
We don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's the second time. And you want to know something? I clean.
What was that? She went away again?
Hi.
Let's just keep going without.
So
Hi. Oh, people.
there she is. There's
Hi.
Marlena.
Hi,
Hello.
guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Well, hi again. Hi. So
Hey, everybody. Okay.
we think that
There we
the
go.
house. Oh, hello.
Good. We got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Frank.
Be back. Thanks for watching.
Yes,
Y'all
Stacy.
switched
It
sides?
is paranormal.
No, we didn't.
We did switch. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We didn't move.
No.
The house did it.
Yeah. It's me. The spirits don't like me. Someone
Oh my
said,
God.
"Oh, well, maybe."
Who is that? Who's Facebook user? Who doesn't the spirits like?
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know.
Facebook user, we need your name.
Oh my God. So what I want to
Thanks,
know.
guys.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
So what I want to know is what. Oh, thanks, Bailey.
We are connected at the brain somehow. Yeah,
Apparently,
it's the wine talk. We need to drink it.
it's the spirit.
It's everybody's minds.
You know what? We should just all drink together. Yeah. Like,
Mhm.
Oh, wait. Love you. Heidi said love
Heidi.
you.
Where are you from, Heidi? Larissa Rex sent you a message. Now that's just creepy.
That is really
Wait. Oh, wait.
creepy.
No, you sent me a message. Oh my God.
I sent you a message
No.
with a link.
No, it says Larissa Rex. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Got it. Hi, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Minnesota. Hi. Okay, that's cool.
Wow. Welcome in.
Yes. So what? Pushing up daisies. So what do you guys want to know about? What do you want to know about red wine? Oh, I love Franklin Hill. Stop it right now, Stacey.
Mm-hmm.
We'll move on.
Hi, Jody. Yeah, right. What do you guys want to know about Hell House? There's so many things we can tell you. I know Stacey and Sarah have been here. Tony's going to be here soon. Tony's been here though. Technically, he's actually walked through here before. Log into StreamYard to show your name. Oh, hi, David. Hello, Mr. Childers.
Hey.
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Childers. Welcome.
Where's your bottle of wine? I know you have one.
I know, right? Oh, when are you coming here, Heidi? Are you coming for any time soon? Any Abaddon tapes?
Oh,
Interesting.
So Abaddon tapes. Yeah. So Abaddon tapes kind of got nixed, although it was a super great, fabulous idea. But the Carmichael Manor is what's being done instead, which is, I believe, probably one of the Abaddon tapes we were going to do, which is extended into a movie. So that is what is being worked on right now. Fun stuff.
That is fun. I have to address Facebook user's question because that's Tony. And I do know his question. And
Okay.
Tony, I refuse to answer that.
Did he send it to you telepathically?
Sent me a question.
Mm-hmm.
Psychically linked.
Yeah.
Tony, the answer is yes. I have Jack Daniels. Marlene is also psychic. She's like, I find that funny.
Yes, I'm just going to go, yep. Okay.
Oh, guys, thanks for logging in to watch us. That's awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we love it. We really appreciate all of you logging in. We want to do this every Tuesday. This is, and tell them about the fourth movie coming out.
Right. So Carmichael Manor. If you guys should all hit up Hell House, the Hell House franchise on Facebook and like it, and you'll keep up to date with everything. The movie, I believe they are working on it right now, and they'll be visiting the Waldorf next month, and we will be finishing up. And I believe he's hoping that it'll be out in time for Halloween this year, which is a tough thing, getting a whole movie done. So we're not going to hold him to that, but that would just be awesome if it was.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a lot of stuff happening
that
around
is a lot.
Halloween.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a
Because-
lot to get finished, a whole movie in a couple months.
Okay,
know-
guys, I sent the link. So everybody knows. It's in there.
So how long, I have a question. How long did the first movie take to film?
I think we were here 10 days. 10 days,
Wow.
12-hour days. It was pretty long. I know I was here a lot because I'm always opening up and getting everything ready. And
10 days.
10 days to film a feature film, like a full length, not a
Wow.
feature film, a full length film. So it was very long days.
That's insane.
And we did a lot of filming, but it was awesome. But you're also on one location.
No, I mean, that's insane because on one side of that coin,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I don't know how many people know that Hell House was like a self-made, movie, like a small
Right.
production.
Funded himself.
Right.
And produced himself.
And it
kind
turned out
of,
to
and-
be huge.
Yeah, huge cult movie,
Right.
I guess. Not as huge as like Blair Witch Project, but I mean, there is a big following in Europe too, much more bigger
Right.
following overseas. Do I want to say, I don't know if I'm right on this, that it was released overseas first, and there's a big following. I was just getting messages on Facebook from Australia. Where else? There was someone else who was messaging in from somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't remember where you said you're messaging in from, but I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they messaged on one of our posts about P.A.R.A.Con or something. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah,
Real cool.
we had some people that were actually messaging about P.A.R.A.Con from Greece and Scotland and Australia.
Right. That's so neat.
Isn't that fun?
Right?
I know.
Yeah.
You never
So
know
what's all
who's
going on
watching.
here. We're missing
Yeah.
all this. Do
No.
you think the fourth movie's filming there will change the way the spirits act? So unfortunately, Stacey, that's a good question. So unfortunately, sad face for me, there is not much filming that's going on here. As you all know, the Abaddon burned down. So now we're on to prequels, I believe, or the Abaddon tapes are going to be backstories. So a lot of that stuff is not happening here. Sad.
I'm posting the link on here for whoever just asked. I do not know if it will show up. Tell me
Okay,
if you
what are we
see it.
missing? Are we missing stuff?
Yeah, they're asking for the link on the
Okay.
actual comment thread. Did you guys see the link? Anybody see that?
I guess the people who are commenting did, or they're watching it somewhere else.
I don't know. Can you see our response in the comment thread? Marlene, I think that they want the link. Can you put the link? I do on YouTube, no link. Okay, I got an
Okay.
idea. I'm gonna actually put it in the banner. Here you go.
Oh, there you go.
Good
Yep.
job.
There you go, guys.
And somebody did ask if any of the actors have seen or had anything spooky happen, and that's from Corinne.
Hi, Corinne. No, not that I know of. None of them had anything spooky happen. But again, we were like doing 12-hour days of very busy stuff. I mean, we made spooky things happen to scare them in the acting to get real reactions, but there was nothing, unfortunately, sad. Again, sad face, everything's sad face for me today. No paranormal going on while we were filming that anyone told me about or thought would be paranormal. But you have to remember that not everybody senses that. Like I don't normally sense anything paranormal. I just think I'm a normal average horror fan. So, right? Am I right? So
yeah, you don't really but you know what? If they want you to
they'll let us know.
they'll
Like
let
we
you
heard
know.
some today, yeah. And I have had some experiences now since we've been really delving into it. That's really exciting. So for me, that's really cool because I am a skeptic. So to actually have proof and see something's pretty awesome for me.
Yeah. What was your experience the other night? Like
And
the first one that you
The
had?
first one with the cold air.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
Right. So cold air rushed over me in a hallway. And I was with someone else. So I waited till they were done doing what they were doing and asked them if it was a sensitive. What do you say? He's sensitive? Is he a sensitive?
Oh, Tony?
Yeah.
No, Tony's a medium.
Okay. So
Mhm.
medium. And I had to ask him, I'm like, did you feel that cold, that cold rush of air come over us in the hallway? And he's like, yeah, someone went by us. Like he saw someone go by us. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
That's the first
yeah.
and it was obvious. It was something obvious. I was like, whoa. But yeah, just recently I saw a glowing ball. What do you call it?
Oh, it's an orb. When
They
you
call
see,
it something else, though. They call it something
Oh.
else, not an orb. They call it,
I don't know what they call it.
yeah. But I call it an orb because I don't really know any better. But it appeared and disappeared, and it was very cool. And I have it recorded. Yay!
You saw an orb that was called something else?
Yeah, I think that the person I was sitting with told me that it's called something else.
I really don't know. A light anomaly? Spirit
No,
light?
that would mean it's not real, an anomaly, right?
No, it would still be real. Anomaly just means you don't really know what to call it. It's just like different.
I'm asking the person that I saw. I think that he called it something different. I'm gonna a light anomaly. Fred from Beyond the Walls. A spirit light. Maybe it was called a spirit light.
I'm trying to get the
I don't know. I'll see if I get an answer, but I kind of think like maybe a spirit light is what he called it.
I'm gonna go ahead and a light anomaly. It is what it's
Light
called.
anomaly. Thank you. Thank you. It is a light anomaly. Ding, ding, ding. You are correct.
I'm sending myself this link or this StreamYard code here, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead. Hi, Kristen. I'm going to go ahead and post it on my page. So for you guys that are trying to get on and can't get this link, I'm posting it on my page now. So you guys can get the link and come on if you want to.
Bailey shared it too.
And somebody did ask how old is Hell House and what's the real story behind the doors.
That's totally you.
Behind
right
the what?
Doors.
What's behind like like inside? What's his real story?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I have a occupancy permit from 1969 as a restaurant. This place has always been a restaurant as far as I know. It was called the Forest Inn Restaurant back then. I have no history from before that. I don't know when the building was built. My grandmother is almost 90 and she remembers it being here when she was a kid. So when does that make her born? In the 30s? Right? Yeah. Or in the 30s for sure. So the building's pretty old. Larissa, you talked to someone whose family owned property.
So
ancient.
A friend of ours, Trevor, has family who owned the first parcel of land that this was built on. It was one of 8 farms in 1742. And one of the original farms is currently under Beltsville Lake. It was flooded when the Army Engineer Corps came in and made a lake in, I think, the 1970s. Original farm, original graves, all that is under the lake. So that's kind of, I mean, of course,
cool.
that's all.
That's
it
cool.
is cool. It is cool. But, you know, that's all you got to think about this. That's all hearsay.
Right.
You know, like, of course, the source is an original settler, and that's
or an heir,
and
but you know how that could get.
Yeah, of course,
travel and get changed.
Absolutely.
So we don't have any written proof of what it was before that occupancy as a restaurant in 1969, and we've had people looking into it, and no one's been able to find anything that they've told us.
No, and
yeah,
we're still looking. You know, people keep saying, "Oh, we're gonna get records." We're waiting. And we have them when you find them, please.
I think we've been waiting, what, a year or two so far now since we started investigating for the records. We're like,
right. Someone says it's like his aunt's old farmhouse from 1956.
I do know somebody did say that they found a Library of Congress. There's something.
Okay.
Library of Congress online.
Yeah, okay.
1860s map that said that this was some kind of other town at the time. It was part of a neighboring county, Northampton County. Yes. And it was it had a schoolhouse on the property.
I can believe.
And it was a hotel. It was a hotel. But we knew it was a hotel. If you walk around here, so there are things that you don't need to be a medium or a historian to know. Yeah. This building is clearly older than the 1900s. The foundation itself looks older than the 1900s. Yeah. It's built like a hotel. The area, you know, back in those days, you know that there was brothel activity, legal or illegal, whatever. I mean, there's things that you just, you know, this building has all that, has elements of all that. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yep.
I'm still trying to post a link for those.
Who is that? That's a big one. I live down the street from it. It says show. Do I have to push the button?
Hi, Samantha. Yeah. That's my niece.
Changed names a few times over the years. Last night, yep, it was it was the Rock Lobster. It was Jack River. Someone said Smokehouse. I thought it was Jack River Steakhouse.
I thought it was a steakhouse too.
Yeah, and before that, I think it was Forest Inn Restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Rock Lobster when we took over. They had just moved out like 3 months prior to us taking over. Hi, Brian. Steakhouse. Yeah, thank you. Steakhouse. Yay. Yes, and the church towards the back, beyond the cemetery. The church towards the back, beyond the cemetery. So, do you mean across the street? There is a property that used to do like shows and stuff. My grandmother said when she was young, across the street, right across 209, because there's no cemetery here that I know of.
Oh my God, is there a cemetery over here that we don't know about?
I don't know.
Because that would make so much sense for all the freaking spirits that go in and out of here.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Because we're always seeing like all these different spirits.
the church towards the back, beyond the cemetery.
Oh, here it is. Hold on. Across the street, there was a small park.
Yes, and they used to put on shows. My grandmother said they'd have talent come in and put on shows. It's across the street. There's a guy that lives there now. He always has the yard sales. That property across the street with a train.
My dad said it was like a carnival, is what they said.
Oh, right. Yeah.
If
that's
there's
how I
a
know my-
cemetery back there, that's kind of.
Yeah, I don't
makes
know.
sense.
I
It
don't
really
know. I'm gonna have to
does.
call him up and ask if there's a cemetery in that cemetery.
It makes
But-
sense.
Well, people used to have bury their family and have little cemeteries on their properties. So I
Mhm.
guess it could be that we don't know about.
Oh, look, Sam's on.
It was if it was a cemetery. Yeah, Sam.
Yes,
Right?
Sam.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We gotta. Yeah.
We need to find this stuff out.
Yeah.
If any of you guys have any proof of
I'm
this,
calling up my mem
My
right
aunt
now.
told-
Is there a cemetery here? My aunt told me that they had removed the cemetery due to
Oh,
grounds.
oh my God.
No way.
Give us proof of this tea. Where do we find these records?
Oh, my brother-in-law says he was kicked off the Facebook Live.
Well, he's got to get back on this one. The house
Okay.
doesn't want you to know. Have pictures of all this. Would love to see what it looked like. Us too, Stacy. Help us out here, girl. Trying to find out. We really
Hold
are.
on. Can I make a phone call?
I don't know. Can we call on our line?
Do I have a lifeline to call someone?
listen, we got our wine. We got people coming on. We got telephone calls. It's all good. It's raw.
People need to know.
Yeah, it's raw.
Oh my. Okay,
See if my
a
mom
carnival.
Hmm.
So
That would make sense with all the kids.
Hi, Mom. Hold on. You're
it's
going to be
very
live,
interesting.
okay? Hi, everyone. Say hi to my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom, you're live with us right now. Question for you. We're talking about that property across the street that Mem says they used to put on shows there.
Yes.
So someone's saying that they think that there was a cemetery either there or here where we are, and that they removed the cemetery. Do you know anything about that?
That I do not know about.
Okay, you got to call Mem and ask her.
All right.
Yeah, find out, because that would be unbelievable if there's a cemetery here and they just move like the headstones.
Right. Yeah. The only thing I know is that they used to have shows across the street from the Waldorf.
Right.
They used to have shows. They had like a little amphitheater. And as far as accidents, I can only give you
Yeah, there was-
a boy was killed getting off the bus.
That's the one.
Told you,
Yes, I didn't
yeah.
remember it was a boy on the bus. Okay, yeah, right.
Do you know his name or
Karen
when it
says,
was?
"Hey, Mom."
Do you know when that
Hi.
was?
Mom, do you know when that boy was hit by the bus? Any idea?
Oh my goodness.
Were you
No,
alive?
my mom was born in 33, so it had to be, she's not, it had to be, I would say,
She has to be
maybe
old enough to remember.
49, between 19,
Yeah, 40s and
40,
50s.
45 in
Okay.
there somewhere.
Okay,
Wow.
awesome. We don't know what the boy's name was, though, right?
That we don't know.
That we need to find out.
Temperature just
Right.
dropped.
Yeah, it's freezing in here.
Just talking about it.
Yeah.
We got a year, 1958.
1958, when the boy was killed. Thank you.
I will call and check.
Yeah, ask her.
on that
Someone
cemetery.
said 48, someone said 58. Okay, thanks, Mom. See you later.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
That's my mom, everyone. If you'd like to see her, she'd be happy to cut your tongue out during October at Waldorf.
We love her.
Yeah. They did remove and or move cemetery stones years ago quite often. They like as a like people they used to do it in general at places, I think she's saying. So
Mhm.
I do agree with that. Yeah. And someone says 1958 or 1948, which either one could be right because it would be my grandmother would have been old enough to know what happened.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that we're doing this live. We're getting some more information.
Yeah.
Sam
Oh,
somewhere
here we
right.
go.
I know.
It's discovered for the state paved
There.
over a paupers. Oh, pauper cemetery for a robe. Most of the people had just
Field stones.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's sad. Hey, Dennis, by the way, hello.
Hi, Dennis.
Yeah, so very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we're always trying to figure out what's going on with this house here.
I just want to see if the heat's on.
I know. Do you feel it getting cold? So guys, what's going on here right now?
It's still on.
It is literally getting colder and colder and colder. Like right here. I literally feel like
Feel my hands.
I know it's
Yeah.
getting freezing.
But I have the heat turned on in this room because we have electric heaters in just a few rooms, so I turned it on. I thought this would be the warmest.
Tommy, interesting. I would love to find the records.
1948, I believe his name was Thomas or Tommy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite Hell House movie? Oh my God, the original.
Original. The
Come on.
OG.
The OG everything. Yes, they did move cemeteries in general, so the remains wouldn't match up with the graveyard.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it would explain a lot.
It really
Stuff.
does. It
Yeah.
does. Yep. So I'm still interested. Did you hear that at all just now? No. Okay. I'm still interested to know if you didn't hear
I did
that
hear that.
either.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I think I'm going to debunk that. I think it was a car going by outside.
Okay. All right.
A horn or something in the distance.
We should just sit here and do that all night. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
who's knocking? Oh my God.
Oh, that's
yes, they did
Sam's.
move
Yeah.
cemeteries. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Sam. Hi, Sam. Glad you got on.
I know, right? Who was knocking? We don't know who's knocking.
We don't know. We all heard that.
You heard knocking?
I don't know. I have no idea. Who's sitting on my lap right now? Let's just
Yeah.
Knocking.
Andy, somebody's sitting right on my lap.
Oh, for realsies. Tommy?
He's like, I heard my name. Here I come.
That's what I mean. Like, it got cold after we started talking about that.
Ask Sam who's on my lap.
Sam, do you know? It's the boy, Tommy. Oh, he's saying LOL. I already said that. No one's everybody's saying Tommy now.
Okay.
They're like, Tommy, if it's you, turn off the light.
So we're getting a lot more users on here. So I'm just going to restate what this is. You guys can hop on with the link that Larissa shared on her personal page, and we shared it in here. You can ask any questions you want. You have 3 minutes if you do come on live with us. That way we can keep it going.
It's the boy, seriously, Sam said.
Thank you, Sam.
A regular or someone new, Sam? Can you tell?
Oh, it's a regular.
Yeah. Okay, you know what.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just ice cold.
Yeah, that's why it's so cold. It literally is my heat's getting colder and colder.
I'm glad you're experiencing this with me.
A regular, he said. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Robbie. We just call him that.
We just call him
It
Robbie.
might be Tommy. Maybe that's his name.
Let's try Tommy next time.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suspect it's the one who was aw.
Aw.
That's actually really sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry if that is you, Tommy. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm glad you're here because we like that you come out and like talk to us and play games with us and stuff. Was the cast nice from the movies?
Aw.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, like, I am an original girl of every horror movie you will watch. You know, Rob Zombie redid Halloween, and it is fabulous in its own way, but there is nothing like the original. So, the original movie for me was the absolute best. The cast was amazing. We all got along. It just flowed. And for me, the storyline is about making a haunted house, which is what I do. So it just meant the most to me. The other movies were great as well. They pulled in great cast members. Everybody was really cool. But I think for me, as well as most Hell House fans, there's something about that OG cast. I don't know what it is, but there's something.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that question.
And they're going to be at
Who played Tully in the first Hell House?
Who did?
My husband played Tully in the first Hell House. My husband, we hung him by a noose in this dining room right here. But he still lives to this day. That's funny.
That clown is scary.
The clown
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love that clown.
Sam
He's
loves
the
that
best.
clown.
Sam
I
does.
love that clown. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's great. It is creepy. Yeah. And when I see him, when I'm in here, we do an escape Hell House, guys, or a night at Hell House is what it originally was called. And I think I'm going to go back to that, where you get a half hour to be in here and the movie happens around you in that half hour.
Oh, wow.
You sneak in like the movie. And I watch that clown run around this house and he shows up and scares the shit out of you guys. And it is priceless. That clown is not right.
Oh.
The clown has a name. The clown does not. The clown does not have a name. The clown does not have a name. Now, was that clown in the basement? What are you asking? Was that clown in the basement like when we got here? Perhaps.
Nobody knows where the clown comes from.
Maybe we'll find out one day.
Yeah.
So funny.
Wow.
What else?
And these
Gotta love that clown. Indeed.
these clowns these these clowns
Keep drinking.
I know, right? The some of the Hell House cast is actually going to be at the P.A.R.A.Con,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
so that'll be
It'll
fun.
be fun. Yeah.
Oh, is the clown in the basement now? The clown moves. Ask Sam.
Yeah. The clown moves. I did not go out to the basement today, but Sunday he was not in the basement. We do
Oh my
not
God.
give away our secrets here.
No. Gotta love that clown. Clown have a name? No.
Yeah, we did all those. Yeah.
Yep.
What's next for us, you guys?
That
clown does. So, guys, next up we have filming. We're filming for Global Ghost Hunt, right?
Yes.
So you can get in on that if you guys want to be part of the team that does an actual footage for Global Ghost Hunt. You can buy tickets on our Eventbrite and you can come in and then you'll be featured for
Global Ghost Hunt.
Yeah, like a whole month long or something.
No, it's 10 days.
Okay, 10 days long. We have an hour. Do we have an hour?
Well,
our
I
part
believe
gets
it's
edited to an hour.
it
We
gets
film
edited down
ahead
to
of
an
time
hour.
and edit it down. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. So you'll investigate with us for 6 hours, and then
Yes.
of course we'll take probably 5 hours, and
Yeah.
then of course we'll take the best of the
Footage.
5 hours.
Yeah.
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 And in 5 hours of investigating, it's really never a dull moment. So
Yeah.
you know, it's interesting. You'll have fun. That sounds very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen's been on investigations with us. She
Yes.
just did Friday the 13th with us,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
And then right after that, we have Halfway to Halloween, guys. April 29th, halfway marked Halloween.
Yes.
Is the portal.
Yeah.
So you can also grab tickets yet for that. It's going to be a whole night. We're doing a sleepover, watching Hell House, doing a paranormal investigation. We're doing a escape Hell House or a night at Hell House. Food.
Oh, halfway you're talking about?
Yes. So much
Oh my
fun.
God.
Yeah. It's going
That's
to be a
neat.
lot of fun. Yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
There's a couple rooms or a couple spots left in the house that you can purchase, and you will have time. You'll have a span of time for 3 hours or something where lights out that you get to do your thing in your room within reason. There are rules.
Yeah, like no
Yes.
summoning.
Yes. Yes. I watched a video of people investigating the basement.
And lady seen the head.
The lady seen the head moving. She started walking away fast, and it got up and started walking after her while she is screaming. LOL. Oh, you mean in the movie? There weren't people investigating that the clown got up and walked after him, but in the movie, maybe.
Okay, let me clarify that if we're ever investigating in the basement and the clown gets up
we're
and walks,
all out of here.
We're out.
If the clown gets up and walks that I don't know about, we're done.
done. That's beyond paranormal.
Yeah. Right, Marlena?
Look at Marlena. No.
We're done. We'll throw Jason and Alan down there and we'll run.
Uh-huh. Sarah, we can't wait for you to come back. I watched your YouTube the other day. There's some great stuff you
Oh
guys
my
got.
God,
It was so
yes.
exciting.
Right?
Who supplies the attends? Who supplies the attends at this event?
Who-
Attend- what does that mean?
Dennis, what do you mean?
Who supplies the
tents? No,
at
that's
this
not what it
event?
means.
No.
Who supplies
We'll wait, Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis, put the crayons down.
Adult diapers. Depends. My actuary Halloween season keeps track of how many people they make piss their pants.
Hi, Debbie.
That is fun. Hi, Debbie.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Depends, like the diaper. I get it. Yeah,
Yes, yes, depends. Yeah, it's that autocorrect. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, Sarah, come on now.
Don't worry, Sarah. I got you.
Poor Sarah.
Aw.
No, we'll
Yeah.
all be okay.
Yeah.
I think if the clown stands up, I would just have a coronary. I'd be a permanent member.
I'm gonna do it one day now when you least expect it.
No, she already pops up in hallways. Boom, there's Angie.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this place, the living can scare you just as bad here.
Yeah.
I would give him a huge hug. Nothing to make Sarah scream. What's behind you? I just seen a shadow. Stop it, Marianne.
There's nothing behind us. I mean, there's the Easter egg from Hell House, the cloaked figure behind us. If you don't know, this is the grandfather clock that's in the movie. We are sitting in the dining room right now. My plan is to come, when we come live to you, to take you to all different parts of the house so you could see different areas that maybe you didn't see in the movie. I thought that would be cool to bring you to a little bit of our life.
yeah.
Yes.
I can't. Marianne's always seeing Kate.
There was a shadow.
That's Karen. Stop
Karen's
it.
saying there was a shadow.
Karen.
It would be on the left side of Larissa's head. Like in front of the clock? You don't see anything, Larissa? Then nothing's there.
Well, no, not necessarily.
It's really cold right here.
Oh my God. Come on.
Like
I'm
really
so
cold,
serious.
really cold on this side of me. Holy
Left
crap.
side near clock.
Not near the
on.
clock. So that left, not this left, the other left.
The side that's really cold too.
The side that's your left.
The other left?
Yes.
Who are these
From
Facebook
Angie
users?
to Larissa, right between us. You saw something right between us? It's probably just me like going back and forth like this and the light
Oh my
gleaming.
God. Do you know what I just heard in my ear?
What?
A tisket, a tasket.
Huh.
Like
Yeah,
kids.
Yeah. They're messing with us. They want to play. We can read them a story quick before we leave if you want. We can though.
I kind of think
Yeah, they think that we're here to read them
oh my
stories.
God.
Yeah.
Angie, no.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh my God.
That's sweet.
It's the kid, Sam.
It's
Stop
the
it.
kid, yeah. Oh,
It was a black shadow.
a
Not,
black
you know, every time you see a black shadow, it does not always mean that it's bad. Sometimes they just appear that way.
Yeah.
Wind from the window. Oh, is it cold from wind? I mean, yeah,
No.
sometimes, but this is like that bone chilling. Yes, he is sweet.
Yeah. If you've been in the Waldorf on the off season, it's very, very cold. We
Yeah.
don't have heat running. We do have heat running in this room right now, but it's a large room. So I'm sure when we walk out of here, it's much colder though. It's me, Marianne Clark.
I know who it is. I know you by now, Marianne. Oh my
This has
God.
been fun.
It is.
It's a
It
good
is
time.
fun. It is fun. But none of you got on to like do your little 3-minute. We were waiting.
Yeah. Well, then we had lots of questions.
We did have lots
Yeah.
of questions.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. Fun stuff. Soon it'll be warm enough. We'll open this puppy up and
Yes.
we'll really start rocking and rolling.
You know what? Before you know, it's going to be freaking P.A.R.A.Con. That's what's
It goes
crazy.
very
It
fast.
does go
Yeah.
so fast. So fast.
It will probably kick me off. Something's gonna kick them off.
Who
Aww.
is that to kick them off? Is that Marianne again?
I think so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Well, what else do we have going? Oh, I know what we have coming up. We have ghost hunting in the USA with Dave Childers.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
baby. That'll
fun.
Yeah, yeah. Good old campfire. Make some hot dogs.
Oh,
Do some ghost hunting.
I can't wait.
Oh.
That's gonna be a fun one.
September event too. Oh, she's talking about P.A.R.A.Con or September P.A.R.A.Con.
Yes,
Yep, September
yes.
9th is P.A.R.A.Con. That's gonna be a big one.
Oh, and then we have booze, brews, and spirits.
Working on that. Booze, Brews, and Spirits.
Yeah.
We actually today, I'm pretty sure that we got a actual spirits company. Like we have a company, Triple Sun, who is going to
Really?
be our official
Nice.
cocktail people, also for the season of Waldorf.
Ooh.
We will be serving up some Halloween. I'm going to say horror and Halloween together. Some horror Halloween cocktails this year. Woo woo.
We got to get somebody to come and do this for Paracon.
I could probably get them to do it for Paracon.
I keep telling you we have to get like
I'll talk to them.
We have to get the special guests drunk.
Everyone has a better time when they're drunk, right?
Oh man.
All right, maybe just get me drunk.
Debbie, that's great. We hope you can make it.
Wait, is Debbie coming?
She said she's going to try to make it. That'd be awesome. I think we're going to have a great time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're just trying to survive 2023.
Indeed.
At this
Indeed
point.
we are, yeah.
Let's see. Spectral researchers.
Oh,
that's a pretty cool
Debbie.
name. Where are you from,
nice to
Debbie?
meet you. I seen the shadow last time you guys went live at my house. At that same time, I heard my name being called behind me. I was the only one home at that time.
Where were
What do you mean the last
yeah.
time we went live? You mean at first and then we went off? You saw the shadow before it went off?
Oh, you're from England, but you live in Florida. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Marianne, you're talking
that's
about
Marianne saying that she saw it.
yeah. So Marianne, you saw it where? When I was live or when you were live? Or because this is our first time going live. She comes on the ops show a lot.
Yeah.
Get Jared and the crew up here. Sarah, how you know all these people? Look at her with her like Rolodex. Look at this Rolodex.
Aw.
So Marianne, when did you see this shadow? I'm dying to know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we lost her.
Did the shadow
Sorry,
get
we lost
you?
you, Marianne.
Wait, Larissa had a guest about last week.
So she is talking about ops.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she saw a shadow then with you, and she saw the shadow now again with you.
Oh, you didn't see one behind me last week, though.
Yes, she's answering me. Yes, I said she saw one behind you there, and she saw one behind you now. Yes.
Listen, I don't have no black shadows follow me around, Marianne.
Pasadena Paranormal. They're awesome. Cool.
Oh,
Come on up,
gotcha.
Jared. We're waiting for you to
Let's
come on up.
go.
Yeah. We're always networking. Oh, yeah. That's what you got to do, right? Shake your money maker.
Oh, my goodness. Listen, Marianne, stop networking with my black shadows. You have the wrong idea. You need to take a leaf from Sarah. Network with the living. I'm kidding, Marianne. I'm messing with you.
No, behind the other lady that normally comes on with you.
There is no other lady that comes on. Oh, Sky. Oh my God. I thought she meant like a living. I was going to say there's no other lady that comes on with me in my house. Oh boy. Okay. No. Okay. You mean Sky. Yeah. Sky does have somebody with her. She does. Sky has a few people with her. Yes, they are. We need to talk Pasadena. Sky March. Yes. Sky. I wonder if Sky's ears are ringing. Like if she's laying in bed and it's like Sky.
She'll let us know tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's so funny. Behind the other, oh God, I sent you a picture of it. No more pictures.
Oh no.
Dear God. Oh my God. Oh boy. So
Is there any rumors you guys want to talk about while you're live?
Rumors. I don't know of any rumors. Do you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to think. Oh, there was a rumor once. I wouldn't say a rumor. Somebody wrote a review about Waldorf saying that our actors were not in costumes.
They look like that?
So I think that they took them off after I okayed them to go out like in work, they get okayed by someone, there's someone in charge to make sure, okay, you look good, makeup's good, okay, you're gone. They said they were not wearing any costumes, but I think that people are forgetting that this is a hotel, so our actors are wearing costumes relatable to a hotel, librarian, waitress, a butcher, you know what I mean? So it is real clothes. So what we were trying to do here is make it very realistic. I mean, they mustn't have noticed the tears and blood all over them. But yeah, that was a rumor that they don't wear costumes. Pretty funny. I could sing the song. Is the prequel filming right now? I believe next month we're going to start. We're just still in the process of getting everything together.
Okay.
Yes, I heard of one. You heard of a rumor, someone saying?
Who heard what?
Do we really want to know?
What did you hear? About the tickets were sold for an event that was canceled. Then was canceled. All right, which one? Tell me.
I've already had to switch people's spots around for, like, say, Escape Hell House. We do every half hour, and if there's not enough people in one half hour slot, I'll bump them into the next one so there's more people, because you don't want to come in with just 2 people. So that's already happened. Sometimes it rains and we have to close down our outside, but their ticket is good for any night in the season to come back. So that kind of stuff happens like normally.
I postponed an event. I didn't cancel it. I changed the date on it.
Number 9 mine.
Number 9 mine.
Because I'm going to that. I bought tickets to take my mom to that. So,
and the after party, we changed it from March to June.
For Corbin.
For this next weekend for St. Patty's Day. It just wasn't. It just wasn't a popular weekend.
Right.
It just didn't work.
I mean, events all the time have to make changes. You never know what's going to happen. There's large venues. Justin Bieber gets sick and they cancel the concert. I mean, it does happen.
But we always offer some kind of compensation. I mean, yeah.
Why did you buy the hotel? I actually do not own the hotel. I own Waldorf Entertainment and Waldorf Estate of Fear. And we lease this humble abode here from Country Junction. What year does it take place? What year? Wait, about the tickets were sold for an event that was canceled, someone said.
And then
you want to do that? Still do that.
When I seen the comments, I told them to contact you, Larissa. Well, yeah, I mean,
of course.
I mean, that's...
We won't take money from anyone if there's not an event going on, but sometimes unseen circumstances happen. Sometimes the place where you're going to have an event can cancel on you too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, any decent business is going to try to satisfy, a customer, and any decent person is going to understand that stuff happens. It's that simple. But we all know you cannot please everybody. No, I can do my best, but we cannot please everybody.
Someone asked what year I think the movie was. The movie was filmed in 2015, and I think it was happening in real time, if I'm correct. The prequel, what year is it supposed to take place? 1980s, hopefully? Ooh. It's a prequel, so I'm going to guess. I've read the script. It's pretty good, so I'm not going to give any of that away. I could just tell you there's a prequel. Sorry, guys. Non-disclosure. When you move to that one you move to another date.
They're talking about they're talking about my St. Patty's Day one.
Yeah.
I had to move it. I mean, there's nothing I could look. Sometimes let's clarify that real quick, because I want to make sure that everybody understands that. Sometimes I have a business partner right here, and I'm lucky that she's a reasonable human being. And this is her building. So if Angie and we sell tickets and I sell 4 tickets to an event, Angie can say, okay, we'll stay.
That's bullshit. We ain't roping in for 4 tickets.
But normally
we don't.
Normally she says, okay, let's just go ahead with the event. Yeah. But if I have a venue owner that's like, look, it's going to cost me more money to keep the lights on than it is to do that event that night, I have to respect that venue owner. And I have to say, hey, he's a business person too. Sorry, ticket holders, I will refund you. And if you paid fees for the event, I'll compensate you. I'll refund whatever I can do.
Yeah.
If that does not please you, there's nothing I can do. I don't control that building.
Yeah. And it happens. There's
it
been times
happens.
I said to her, it's going to cost me more for you guys to come in, but we still do it.
But that's Angie.
Yeah.
That's not another venue owner. And I'm not going to argue with another business owner because I respect that business owner.
Right.
Sorry.
Business is business, and she blames me for most of it.
No, I don't. No, I do not. These rumors are such BS. People like to rip other groups just to make themselves like, oh my God, put that comment back up. Sing it, sister.
We don't listen. We don't listen to that stuff. We're above that.
Investigates. Wait, the only event or group that investigates the alias P.A.R.A.Normal. What? Wait, what is it? I did stick up for you and Alan. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You ladies balance each other out well. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. We really do. The thing is, we think the exact same thing most of the time. We start talking and say the same thing.
It's the mother brain.
Yes. And we are both very headstrong, pig-headed, strong, independent women. So usually that like we would butt heads, but we don't.
No, we don't because I give up.
We're a force to be reckoned with. I don't give up either.
So normally instead of getting mad, you know what? I get mad at so many things, but not usually her. I usually just go whatever.
She does.
Ask her. I usually go whatever.
And I say good.
It's really sick because there's so many people I argue with. I don't even bother. Like I just
we do agree on most everything though. We really do.
I think that might be why I say whatever.
Yeah. Because you know I'm not gonna steer it wrong.
No, it's really scary. It's really scary.
Scarier than all
we might morph into the same person at some point.
We might become something more than what we are.
3 power women right now on the line.
What is it?
3 power women. Marlena's just sitting there.
Oh, like, yeah. Sorry, Marlena. Yeah.
Oh my God. You just got to deal with me when you're.
Jen Jacobs. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen. Jen's my southern boo.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, that's a good question.
They come investigate. And what can someone expect out of public investigation?
Okay, so
how about I tell them?
You should get out of my head.
So let's do what can a team expect? Hi teams, if you want to come on out, your team's going to come out. Right now we are offering overnights. It's an overnight, right? So it's a longer period. Do we know how long it is?
It's about 12 hours.
About 12 hours. You're greeted by the lovely us. And I think we give you a tour. Larissa, usually give them a little tour so they know where they're going. We do have a control room here, and we do keep the monitors on to make sure you're safe. Our monitors, I watch, which I actually have been filming lately while I'm watching stuff, not when investigators are here, when I'm here by myself. I've been filming myself do stuff on the monitors just so I could see if there's other things going on. The monitors have the cameras that we use here have no sound, but they're nighttime. Obviously, we have cameras so we can make sure everyone's safe during the haunt season. Number one priority is that my family, all of my actors and entertainers are safe. So we keep those on to make sure you guys are safe because you are in the dark, except for some lights that we leave on the stairwells because that's the easiest place you can fall down. I do not need a lawsuit. I don't need anyone suing me because they cracked their head. When you come in, it's just like you see it here. This guy right here, he's still going to be here. We don't have animatronics or anything in the haunted house because I rely on live human beings to make the scares. It's nothing like it. But there are regular props, I guess. There's a couple dead bodies laying around, like the normal things you would find in a haunted house. Some dead bodies, some... I don't know, skeletons, stuff like that. That's still here. It's a haunted house. I can't put that stuff away. And I think that's part of the fun of doing an investigation in the haunted house. So you go on your own. Someone sits in the control room, and that's on I require someone to sit in the control room, myself or Larissa or Alan, because if something happens to you, we need to be able to get to you right away and make sure you're okay. If you go on a public investigation, that's where the fun is. Larissa and Alan and their team, Marlena, Sky, all of them come in and they actually take you on a tour with their equipment. You can rent equipment. Those are usually 4 hours.
They're anywhere. During the Halloween season, they're condensed. They're 2 hours, up to 6 hours.
Yes. So it just depends what we're doing. A typical public would be a 2 hour. Yeah. And a lot of times the public ones we're doing with people who have not investigated before or are interested in finding out what it's all about. And it's the same thing for them. Everything stays. I sit in the control room while they're investigating. And now I usually just sit there just to make sure no one's falling and stuff. But I'm going to keep my eye on the cameras because that's how I spotted that glowing light anomaly on the camera when I was sitting in the control room while I had some of my friends investigating. Animatronics, boo. Yes, animatronics, boo, right? I do own one animatronic on my property and it's outside, and it is an amazing animatronic from a company in California, and it is the only one that I own because it's the only one I ever saw that I liked that looked realistic. So I just sent a photo. What are we missing? Can't wait to investigate, Debbie. We can't wait for you to investigate too.
To the
Park across the street. I found a photo of the kids at the park, but it won't let me put it on the chat.
I wanted to say something about
Investigations.
about the investigation. If you come on a team investigation, a private team investigation, and you decide to do the overnight, I was talking to Tony about this, and we can discuss this.
Yeah.
But one of the things was to give some kind of pre-video of like the acoustics of the house or something beforehand.
Okay.
To the team.
We're new to this, you know.
Yeah.
So before we just started doing teams in Publix, it was just Larissa's team in here. So any advice we can get from other people or other teams that have advice for us on how we could make sure that it's an enjoyable visit, we're happy to hear those.
Yeah, Tony was saying something about like giving them some kind of because Tony was like, well, you know, not every team's going to have the luxury of what he had.
Right.
You know,
right.
Which gives them the heads up of how they can get around certain things that might interfere.
Right.
So he's like maybe giving them some. And I said, well, Angie's got like a haunt she's got to watch out for.
Correct.
Right.
So the whole videotaping and showing too much crap. Yeah.
Right.
Up until Larissa, I didn't let anyone in my home. No one.
Nobody.
People would come. Like I bought a ton of mannequins from some guys. Like, can we look inside? I'm like,
no.
Buy a ticket, buddy. No, I don't care. He delivered the mannequins. I'm like, no, nobody can just walk in. My actors know, don't bring your friends if you're coming to help me. I don't let strangers in my home.
And it's so funny because now there's certain people in the community that she does let come in here.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Okay, so I just saw there was a question right before. Do we believe we bring things into the house? So I do believe that someone here, I may have brought with me from my old haunted house, because I do believe someone was in my old haunted house who owned a brothel. So that could very well be. Someone said I just heard "see me" as
That's
whisper.
Marianne.
Yeah, Debbie, you'll love it there. Oh yeah, room after room, different. Yeah, thank you, Tony. Will bring the food.
So I want to address something because the animatronics boo comment makes me think that
means someone doesn't like animatronics.
Right. No, I get it. I get it. And I want to stress this because people are going to rewatch this, and there's definitely going to be critics out there, because I understand this is not everybody's cup of tea, and it doesn't have to be.
Right.
I don't like to investigate certain locations just based on the fact that I am a medium, and certain locations are too much for me. Certain people do not like to investigate haunted attractions because it just turns them off.
That's okay.
That's okay. It's okay.
That's okay.
So for the people out there that need that clarification and want to know, this is a haunted house during Halloween.
It's a haunted house all year round because we never get rid of anything, but we only scare people with live actors who are not here except in October.
Right. It's not like set up like a cobwebs, like you're thinking.
Yeah.
All year round that way. Nobody's going to jump out at you during your investigation. And
unless you see dead people.
Right. Yeah. And its historical significance and the fact that it's an actual haunted location is not degraded by the fact that it's a haunted location or a haunted house at Halloween. So the two things are separate from each other in that way. You're still going to be able to come here and do parascience research. It's not affected by the fact that it's a haunted attraction. So that needs to be clarified.
I see no strobe lights, no fog machines, only in October on the nights we're running. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that stuff's all like packed up, put away.
The control room, the cameras that are in there, we're not actively recording and keeping video footage of you.
If you want me to,
that can happen. But with sound, to sit there,
sound, though.
To sit there and rewatch your footage or anything like that. It's not like that.
Right.
Those cameras are there for what she said, for safety.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nothing like that. We're not sitting as Sarah's video, if you've seen it on YouTube, can show you, you can get evidence here. There's valid data that can be collected here. If you've gone on any of our tours, if you've come to this location, if you've investigated this location with us, or independently done a solo investigation here during one of our publics, or Sarah, you can see for yourself.
Sarah has a good point. She's saying about separating and not being next to each other. And that's exactly what we do. Like in a public event, we separate. If we have 2 groups, one group starts upstairs, one group starts downstairs. If we have 3 groups, maybe the third group starts in the basement, and we rotate on a timed thing so that no one's interfering with anybody else. And that's what has to be done. Yeah.
And that was something else that we wanted to clarify tonight as well. There have been rumors out there about, acoustic problems and all of that stuff out there. We've run, I don't know what, 12, 13 tours out of here at this point, over a year and a half.
Track, yeah.
We don't either. During those tours, we've had upwards of, I think the max we've had in here is 39 people. We've had 4 tour groups going at a time, 13 people to a tour group.
Lucky number.
And not had a single problem collecting data or a single complaint from a tour goer about hearing another group.
Yeah.
Not one complaint, not one problem. So that speaks volumes right there. Absolutely, you do.
Yeah, adapt to where you are. Yeah. I don't know anything about paranormal investigation, guys, but that just seems like common sense to me. So I didn't think that.
You heard it, right?
A little knocking noise?
Yeah, what was that?
I thought it was the car driving by.
No, it came from there.
I know it did.
Why
I heard it coming from here.
There?
Because it was driving this way. Did you hear
Not
that?
over there?
Did you hear
I
that?
did hear.
No, did you hear that just when I was going like this and I looked at you from over
I
there?
heard over there.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
It's so fun. Oh my gosh. And y'all know Larissa doesn't go anywhere in this house without me. It's up to the investigator to work around the situations during a private. Remember, we got knocking on our audio too. Yep. Oh yeah.
They're knocking all over here right now, Sarah.
Aw. Did we miss something? Oh, I think Melissa said, "Did the spirits interact during our haunt?" Which we don't really know because Larissa would have to sit in a room during the haunt, I guess, to see if they actually are. But they do think that they are part of our haunted attraction. Yeah.
So at one time during my first walk,
say hi to your male follower, Larissa.
Don't want to. Tony, knock it off. You heard the knock. Thank you. Yeah. One time I was walking through here and a deceased male came running through dressed as a haunt actor, yielding a knife clear by me. I was like, that's fun. He thought he's part of the haunt.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do it all the time.
And I appreciate that.
Oh, great. I don't.
I tell them that they do a great job.
Yeah.
Like I do everyone who works for me. So yeah. Oh well. Time wise. It's to be our
it's
time.
Almost our time.
Yeah. So this has been so much fun, guys. I'm so glad you talked me into it.
I know.
She didn't talk me into it. You don't understand. When she asked me to do something, I just go, sure.
Ever state anything? Oh, well, yeah. My daughter was one of her haunters. That's the whole reason we're even sitting here. Like, my daughter was a scare actress and came home and said it's haunted, and that's how we ended up doing this.
Marianne was kicked off again. I'm sorry, Marianne.
It's the shadow, Marianne.
I'm sure the spirits and ghosts hype the actors up every year. I mean, you guys, my actors do really get into their role, so maybe they have a little extra help.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
Do you guys have any last minute questions? It's so quiet. It's so quiet right now.
Yeah, no, there's just a little squeaky noise. I think it's one of the metal pieces of roof blowing in the wind, making a little squeaky noise.
Well, that's okay as long as nobody's knocking or moaning.
Yeah.
Thank you,
guys.
Like me.
Marianne keeps getting knocked off because they don't like her. Oh, Marianne, don't take it personal. How can I get tickets? Oh, Eventbrite. Eventbrite.com for tickets, right?
Just search Third Eye Event VIP Experiences 2023. Third Eye Events VIP Eventbrite.
Angela Moyer. Thank you, Tony. I look forward to hearing from you.
All of you guys, we'll see you tomorrow night on Ops.
For grabbing your butt.
Yes.
Tony, thanks, guys. It's been
Yeah.
fun. See you next time.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Do you see it, Marlena?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where it went.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's
Oh my God,
gone.
guys. Our haunted commercial is gone. Are you kidding? Like, where'd our commercial go?
Huh.
No, it's really gone.
I see. It's not there. Yeah.
How did our commercial leave?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh well.
all right.
Well. Good
Bye.
night, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.
See you next time.